Okay, this one's a pretty crazy one. We gotta talk about it though because
I'm gonna do coke float.
It's major what happened to this woman. In Texas, there's this Vietnamese woman who went to the bank. She took out a pretty good size chunk of money because she's planning this trip to Vietnam with her family. So she takes about like $4,000 something out.
Because she needs a cash money.
Yeah, she leaves the bank and somebody follows her from the bank for 24 miles.
Oh no, I heard this kind of stuff happens all the time.
Yeah, it does. But not to this actual degree. This is like crazy.
She doesn't know if anyone's following her.
She doesn't know. She ends up at a shopping center where she's gonna get a few things. That guy ends up approaching her and basically just knocks her over, grabs all the stuff.
In the market.
Like in that area. She drops all her things. He tries to run off with what he thinks is the envelope of money.
Yeah.
Ends up that's not it. So she grabs the real envelope and tries to get away. He sees what she did and realizes, oh, I have the wrong thing. So he runs up to her and he grabs her and body slams her to get it out of her hands. And she drops it. He picks it up. He bounces. He's still on the loose. She is now left paralyzed.
Oh my God.
And she has like I think the doctors say a 50% chance of ever walking normally again.
That's rough.
Yeah, it's insane.
We need to get TJ out there, and then he lived through it, and he got back to walking again. So maybe she could walk back to again.
Yeah, it's in Houston, by the way.
That's so sad, bro.
Crazy. Yeah.
So he's still on the loose.
They didn't find the guy? I checked today, and they still haven't found him. And this happened a couple days ago.
They'll find him.
Oh.
You think they'll find him?
Yeah.
I hope so.
There's so many cameras and shit like that.
Yeah. Was it in the market?
He's got cash too. Like.
So it's like the camera just shows they're at a shopping center. You know, like a plaza.
Yeah.
And it's on camera. They have it all recorded.
He saw her at the bank withdrawing that money, or he just.
Yeah, that's what it
Yeah,
says.
and he followed her.
Oh,
At
so.
the camera on the bank.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
If he's behind or something.
Right.
So, damn. Do you think people just hang out at the bank? Because I know that they do this at the casino all the time. Guys are just scoping like how you win.
I think they definitely do it.
I've heard multiple stories about like, guy wins a jackpot and then like on the way home, guys follow, and then when they go into their garage, like they slip right under a fucking judo roll.
That's why I was so surprised that you guys got out of the casino with all that money.
Well, I was being a paranoid fuck anyway, because we walked out with like 116 G's in a backpack, which is fucking cool. But
They'd have like security or something for, I don't know.
You probably don't give a shit.
yeah, I don't know. They didn't offer it.
They're not gonna pay someone to fucking look after you. They're like, fuck you.
I'm pretty sure you can.
Deposit.
I'm pretty sure you can go up to them and be like, "Yo, can I get security?"
there's escort.
Yeah.
They'll escort you to your car.
But I was with her and it's fine. I'm 6'4.5", like fucking
Yeah, I wouldn't mess with you, honestly.
fucking 89 pounds, like give me a break. So like, yeah, I was like, we're Gucci.
Another one was Bart's roommate, or in the same house, the triplex, the middle house. They like to go to the casino a lot, and some guys were watching them, and they were doing a professional job where like they had cable guy outfits. Yeah. And then they came in, and then they were just ransacking his place when Bart came home.
Damn.
Yeah. And he's like, there's no way those guys are actual cable guys, because I call all the utilities.
Bart would do that. I'd be like, some upstanding built cable guys.
I like the idea of discovering that, and you just go, "There's no way you guys are actual cable guys."
You're way too jacked for that.
You know what he did? He told this story multiple times, but he goes, hi, and he runs into his house, grabs his gun, and as soon as he walks outside, they're already jumping over the fences, everything.
Bart did?
No, the other guys.
Oh, the other guys.
They saw him and they said hi, and then they just started bouncing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like leaving?
Yeah, they all started hopping fences, all that
Wow.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, it's sad because so the woman who got paralyzed, she's a single mother of 3 that came here from Vietnam. She lost her husband to cancer.
Oh, why is this story getting crazier?
I know, and so she explained that.
Wait, doesn't Texas have the death penalty? Ooh.
But even though they do have it, they
use
haven't they haven't used it.
Oh, what's the point?
It's been forever since they've actually it's very rare and it's been a long time. Like,
What's the point of having a guillotine if you're just gonna let it rot?
I don't think they use guillotines anymore.
Rust out.
I think you can actually be sentenced to death and just never reach the.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
You
bro.
die out.
Yeah, you.
That's stupid. I don't know what. That's a
And they
pointless
pay a
law.
fuckload of money too.
It costs a ton. Yeah, it costs a ton to keep people on death
It'd be
row.
so cheaper to just kill them.
It costs a ton. But yeah, they're saying that that she needs constant care to go to the bathroom and everything now, that she can't move, and the doctor said 50% chance again. If a miracle happens, great. If not, that's just gonna be her life.
I think she's gonna be able to walk.
Yeah, and I think there's a GoFundMe. There's a GoFundMe that's more than recovered that amount of money, but I mean still
Because 50%, that's not that bad.
50% what?
I usually don't hear 50%
Yeah.
chance.
Yeah.
I hear
It's good odds. It's good odds. Yeah, this is
At
her.
least the kids are older though. I mean,
Yeah.
it's better than toddlers.
How many monies is it again?
$4,000. All that shit for $4,000.
Only $4,000.
For $4,000, yeah, I know. Imagine that.
And imagine her bills, bro. When she,
But that's a nice pot for a robber. It's not a lot of money, but for a quick snatch and grab. But that's crazy to think that.
body slammer,
It's
bro.
crazy to think that someone could just be behind you in line at the bank, and they could just be tailing you and kind of just scoping out your every move, and nothing. You can't do anything about it. You can't be suspicious and profile somebody and go hey, I know what you're doing, man.
No, but you can be observant. And I'm not saying this lady did anything wrong or whatever, but when you, dude, I am a weirdo. When I was taking the boys' money to fucking Red Rock, I'm clutching that shit in my pocket with both hands. I'm like, I'm fucking, I don't know. I'm worried about it falling out of my pocket or anything. I'm just a weirdo.
head on the swivel.
Yeah. When I'm
Cash like
when
that.
there's risk, I'm like a weirdo. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some old ladies that have so much tunnel vision that I'm like, are you even on Earth right now? You're
People.
walking, they're just walking down the street, and I'm like, fuck, look around you, be careful.
I don't think the phones help. You know?
Yeah, that's true, because you're just what the
Yeah, could be.
But it's what about here's the thing that's kind of a dicey thing. It's what if you've been taught that it's offensive to look at someone as if they're a danger to you.
That's another thing too. I rather be wrong and prejudiced, but still.
Let's say that she did see the guy there and she decided to go walk on the other side of the street.
I think
I think
Doesn't
some
help
people
her.
worry about that shit though. They're like, oh, I don't wanna be racist.
But people do, people do worry about that. They don't want to feel
Fuck, dude. It's not, but it's about your vibes. Because if fucking Steve Urkel was walking down the street, clearly everyone should run away because he's a weird pervert.
Yeah,
but then
He might just pull his dick out or something weird.
yeah.
you don't know.
because these aren't Steve Urkel tendencies. I must have missed that episode.
Right.
I think if you got cash on you, 4 G's. I know for a lot of people that's not a lot, but for most people, it's a lot of money.
Yeah.
So if you're walking on the street, you're holding money like that, and you have any suspicion at all, you gotta protect yourself. Fuck what anyone else thinks.
That's true. That's
She
true.
probably
Yeah.
didn't know.
You didn't. She just doesn't suspect that someone's following her.
No, not at all.
That's the long con too.
At the bank pulling that
You
out.
waited for her to be at the supermarket, another location.
Yeah, following her at the supermarket.
Dude, I'll think people following me in my own neighborhood.
Definitely, bro.
I'm weird.
This doesn't show her actually being slammed, but here's the interaction right before it happened.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So that's where he grabs the wrong one. Sees her
Oh no.
Yeah. And then he slams her there.
bro.
Bro, he looks like a kid.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Sucks. But did you see how close he got to her before she really reacted? He got pretty
He
close.
was walking straight into it.
But that's when the situational awareness has to be
Was she looking down? Where was she?
on point, But it's so hard though. It's
It's hard because you're not
it's so-
expecting that
yeah,
out of
you're
everybody. You want to
Dude,
think that there's good people.
Even at this proximity, at this exact proximity, she's still kind of just
She's trying to do the kind of ignore
yeah.
Doesn't know.
You know what I mean?
Because usually what people do is we're walking, they move out to the side. You go to one side, the other person goes to the other side.
Right. But of course, what can you really, what can
It's
you
tough,
really
bro.
do?
It's already done.
But you're carrying that much cash and you're by yourself.
He looks like a teen.
Yeah, he looks like a
Hard not to be
teenager.
a, it's not. It's hard not to be a Twitter commenter too. Where it's
Exactly,
like,
yeah.
she should have known this.
Right.
I'm carrying that much cash. Are you kidding me?
Who the fuck are we? Like,
And how often do we walk past people that close? It's pretty
All the time.
often.
All the time.
yeah.
And the fact that it was the envelope thing, he probably wouldn't have slammed her if he got her. Like, there's so many factors with it.
Yeah.
But she shouldn't have dove for the envelope. It's like, come on. What the
I know.
fuck?
I'm like, take
In the
it.
It's like-
situation when it happens, like
It's bang bang. You don't know what's going on.
Really can't
She
predetermine.
tried to do
No,
her
of
best.
course
She tried to grab the shit and run, but he fucking ran after her. And at that point, it's like, what are you gonna do?
If everyone can do perfect moves in a state of fucking emergency, right?
Did I tell you guys that when I was a kid, I actually met the guy who was handcuffed to Oswald when Oswald got shot?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Where'd you meet him?
He in my kindergarten class. He came in, and you don't forget something like that. It's crazy. Yeah.
What?
'cause I
Why
lived
would he
in-
go there? Dude, show
I
and
lived
tell?
in Fairfax, Virginia, and he was this girl named Kate in my class. He was like her grandpa, and like he would come, and he told us about the whole thing, and he one of the
Kindergarten.
yeah, it's crazy.
That's
but
crazy.
one of the best things about it, so he's the guy in the yellow suit. You see that picture of Oswald get shot, like, oh, fuck, goddamn. And then you see the guy next to him, like just like Dick Tracy.
Yeah.
That's this cat that I met. Yeah.
Oh.
So then he was saying that people were shitting on him because they say that he pulled Oswald into the bullet in the right way that got him killed. And it's
Conspiracy.
like, but exactly, it's like
Yeah.
this kind of shit. It's like Twitter commenters bullshit. And that was in the fucking 90s, bro.
Yeah.
But he's like, yeah, I got to deal with people being like, yeah, you made sure that he died, didn't you? And he's like, what the fuck? I'm handcuffed to the guy. I don't even know he's about to get shot.
Yeah.
He's like, you can see me in the photo. He's like, what the fuck is going on?
My job was to just take him to court.
Yeah, exactly. And he
Make
did.
shit up like that all the time.
They do. They think they know everything because they're looking at something and all they
you're
know.
not in a situation.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to say, obviously, or if there's even anything to say about what could have been different here, but it's just super unfortunate. It's super unfortunate that every step of the way, I mean, you really are just at the mercy of whatever crazy person, you know? Yeah. So hopefully she fully recovers, and when she does, there's a really, really generous GoFundMe that has raised massive amounts for her. I think the last time I checked, it was already 200K, and that was a while back.
Nice.
Yeah.
To the moon.
I hope she gets
I hope she
healed.
puts it all in whoop.